My favorite season is most definitely the first one with Rakhi Sawant and
Yeah.
Ravi Krishnan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to PeepingMoon.com. I'm Rashita Sahani, and today I'm extremely pleased to be chatting with Ridhima Pandit, who's all set to rule all our hearts once again by entering Bigg Boss OTT. Hi, Ridhima. How have you been?
Hi Rashita, thank you so much for such a warm welcome. Uh, God, I am extremely nervous and very excited. I don't know, I'm a bundle of nerves, truly, truly.
I am sure your fans and every person who loves you is more excited than you. In fact, there's so many reports coming in who's going in, who's not, and people are so excited that your name is popping up.
Oh, really? Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Okay, great. So, Ridhima, firstly, tell me, this is a very new concept. We are all equally excited about Bigg Boss OTT. But what was that, one most important or interesting part that, you decided on it that I have to do this show?
I think it was about time. I have been offered
Yeah.
this amazing show time and again, since the time I've started working in television, which is 2016. Uh, but, back then I was, taking on show after show, show after show, so getting locked up in the house wasn't feasible back then to me.
Mm.
But considering the COVID situation and at the same time, I don't know if you're aware, my mother has been my top priority, and her health was a big, big concern for me. So going in the house meant having no contact with her, which I wasn't prepared for mentally at all. But with her passing away in April, I have had the time to sit down with myself. Um, I don't have any words to say. I can't say the word distraction. I can't say to get re-energized. I just feel this is my mother guiding me, and I do feel this was one of her favorite shows. So I have a blessings upon me. The strength that I will be needing to be inside has finally reached to me. I was destined to do it this year, and I am.
So sweet. That's really nice. Okay, great. And every season in Bigg Boss, the host that is Salman Khan plays such an important part in it. Now, with Bigg Boss OTT, we have Karan Johar. Now, we all love him. I know he hosts such wonderfully. So, how excited are you to be, hosted by him?
Very excited. I am very excited to, let him know what. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't make a difference to him, but I want to tell him how much I love his work, and I'm so pleased to be in the same company as him, wherein have that fun banter with him
Yeah.
correcting us, him mentoring us for the show. It's something that I'm really looking forward to.
Great. And any plan or any thought that you have had, now that you're entering, I won't call it strategy because I know you must not be having as per any strategy, but
Exactly.
yeah.
That is like the most commonly asked question. It really makes me wonder, what do I answer? Because there is no strategy.
Yeah, I know. But any plan or anything that I want to focus on this or that, any do's or don'ts that you're going to follow or something like that.
I'm going to focus on being my own, and at the same time ensuring that my opinion reaches out and that I
Yeah.
don't take any kind of injustice. I do not tolerate nonsense. I have been a no nonsense person from the beginning anyway. But that might look like I'm a rigid person, which I'm not. I also go with the flow. But then again, that has a flip
Okay.
side too. I have a people pleasing personality. I need to change that about myself. I need to work on these things. So maybe, these 6 weeks will change me in this aspect.
Hopefully. Okay, great. And what about, the groupism that exists in the house? Now, we all always see that there are a few contestants that play individually and a few that make up, friends, and they play together, they help each other. So, how do you see yourself as? Do you see in a group or do you see yourself individually?
I like being around people. Like I said, I'm a people's person. I do not like to be singled out. I don't wish to ever single out someone. Um, Also, keeping in mind that everybody is over there to play a game. So you cannot take offense to that. Eventually फिर सब लास्ट में अगर तुम दो ही दोस्त आगे बढ़ रहे हो तो तुम उसको नॉमिनेट, वो तुमको नॉमिनेट करना ही है. तो या तो बड़ा दिल रखो और एक ग्रुप में रहो, या तो इफ यू आर फोकस्ड इनफ कि बस खाली मैं ही मैं. मुझे खाली इतना पता है कि देयर इज अ वर्ल्ड आफ्टर दिस एज वेल, यू नो. I have to remember that I have my values intact. So these things will come into play. And my values always say that help others, share with others. So I think I see myself making my, meeting a few people who will be like-minded.
Okay, that's great. And we, season after season, we see this sort of love angle that, starts in the house. Some say it's for TRP, some say it naturally happens. What is your point of view on that?
I think it's pretty natural. It's very believable that something like this can happen,
Yeah.
because these are some real helpless times that you face by yourself. If there's someone showing that kind of love and affection, you tend to reciprocate. And there is nothing wrong in it. And love is such an emotion that it never tells you that it's coming your way. It comes and you feel it and you want to give it back. But I personally think I don't see it happening romantically. For me, I could love someone, friend, and cherish that friendship and love it forever. But I think I'm too focused in life right now to give out any attention to anything romantic.
Okay, perfect. And what about the past seasons? Have you watched any of those seasons? And if yes, who has been your favorite?
So many are. My favorite season is most definitely the first one with Rakhi Sawant and Ravi Krishnan. Kasmira was also there in it. I remember them fighting. Then there is Shweta Tiwari, who I really liked. There is Johar Khan. There is Karishma Tanna. There is Kishwar, Suyash. Hina took the fashion game to another level.
Yeah.
Jasmine Ali's romance was so cute, Some real Rahul Mahajan was so funny. So I can't really pinpoint, but I've liked all these guys.
Okay, that's great. And when you're inside the house, I have seen so many calm and composed people go inside the house, but there comes a point where they lose it, or they get angry and they have fights, because the makers also throw such situations and such tasks at the contestants that's meant to happen. Now if something like that happens, are you is there anything in your mind that you're planning to hold back or control, or are you going to be as you are in real life?
No, I'm not going to hold back. And why should I hold back? That would be fake, because tomorrow, somebody is really messing with your head. There is no way you're not a saint. Nobody is. And why should someone expect you to be? The ones who are watching the show and form an image about you, I won't say that that's wrong. That's their opinion. But if I end up living by everyone's opinion while I'm inside, I'll not be able to play. I just know, fine, I could be corrected by saying that I'm going wrong in a certain way. And I'm obviously always open to, criticism, which is healthy and fair. But again, it is everything, yet not everything. So, matlab, be real, bas abhi aur to kya hai.
Okay. And with Bigg Boss OTT, do you also feel that the competition has been taken a notch higher? Because otherwise you were directly inside the house, the Bigg Boss house. But now you will, of course, be in Bigg Boss OTT. And then if you win, and then you will go to the main house, or if you're in the top 6. So what do you feel about that competition?
Well, it's tougher now, but also I think it has streamlined it for me, because I'm not yet thinking about winning the trophy. I mean, God willing, I do. I'll end up giving my best, but this has helped me go step by step and explore. Yeah. And I think if at all I'll end up going in Salman sir's version, I think I'll have an added edge over the ones who come in new, because I'll be a lot more accustomed to the way everything functions and works. But this house is such a place that new googlies are thrown at you at all times. Yeah. So, yeah. But also I'm garnering a lot more internet audiences. So it's a win-win for me.
Definitely, yeah. And people are already so excited for, everyone who's entering. So I'm sure that'll happen. But also, we have always been reading and saying also that Big Boss is like a backup plan, because Big Boss is for people who want to reinvent their career, who want to kickstart their career again. But in your case, I cannot at all say that, because it's been 5 years and you have been doing some great work and you are continuing to work. So it's not like you have taken a break and now you're coming back with Big Boss. So what was your ideology behind that?
My ideology was that, one, I really do enjoy the show as a viewer. I know the popularity the show has.
Yeah.
Keeping COVID in mind, a lot of us aren't really, going to the theaters. And I remember when the show came to me last year, I was tempted to take it up last year as well, because I want to work. I am tired of sitting at home. Not for any other reason. The creative person in me is going blank and mad. And what better way to, come back into your audience's lives? Every day you'll be seen. But I just hope it's pleasant for them, but and less torture for me. But हाँ, मतलब मुझे अभी ऐसा लगा कि ये सही टाइम है, इससे लेट मुझे करना ही नहीं था. And I've never seen Big Boss कि it's a reinvent platform, reinvention, कि आपको फिर से, मुझे अच्छा लगता है ये शो. मुझे देखता है मैं क्या entertainment offer कर सकती हूँ इस शो के थ्रू. So here I am trying it out.
Fantastic. And lastly, one message for all your fans who are going to watch you inside the house.
Oh, my message for my fans is that thank you so much for always standing by me. I think when I come out, I've kept a hashtag for them. It's called hashtag Rids Tribe. So I hope our tribe grows by leaps and bounds, and that you all support me in this journey of mine. It's not an easy one. I'll bet you can see it, but just always be there for me. Thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, thank you so much, Ridhima. It was a pleasure chatting with you, and all the very best. I hope to see you in the finale.
Oh, thank you so much, Rashta. Thank you.